What's up, guys? So there are 5 One World Under Doom tie-in issues that come out on Wednesday, May 21st. I got a chance to read 4 of them over the weekend and just wanted to tell you a little bit about them. The first one is Thunderbolts Doomstrike number 5. This is written by Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing, and the art is by Tommaso Bianchi. This is the final issue of this miniseries, and it's the final showdown between Bucky's Thunderbolts and the original Thunderbolts who are working for Doom. Because it's the last issue, I can't really tell you too much without spoiling everything, but I will say that something pretty major happens at the end, which could and probably should have major ramifications for the One World Under Doom storyline, but it's weird that it's happening now when the main story is only about halfway done. I really hope it's addressed in the main story because it could be the linchpin for how the heroes eventually defeat Doom, assuming they do. Next up is Superior Avengers number 2. This is written by Steve Fox and the art is by Luca Maresca and Kyle Hotz. This issue gives us a bit more insight into what the true goal of these characters is, which is finding any item or person possessing magical energy and using that energy to power something called the Arcane Warhead. We don't really know what that is yet, but it looks really cool. We do get a flashback, or I guess it's actually a flash forward, of when this group killed Doom in the future in their universe, but it didn't yield the results that they had hoped. I didn't love this issue quite as much as the first one, but I'm still very intrigued by the fact that this team is acting like they serve Doom, but they really have their own agenda. Next is Fantastic Four number 32. This is written by Ryan North and the art is by Corey Smith. The Fantastic Four's time travel shenanigans last issue resulted in them ceasing to exist, at least as a family of superheroes, but Valeria's mind did persist into the new reality. She immediately starts researching this new world and goes to some familiar faces for help, which some do and some don't. I don't want to tell you too much more because there is a big surprise in here that is just bonkers in the best way possible. I will say that everything is resolved in this issue, but I wouldn't have minded it if this story had spun out into its own miniseries. And last is Iron Man number 8. This is written by Spencer Ackerman and the art is by Julius Ota and Michael Dowling. This story arc has been about Tony trying to take down Doom from the inside by supplying weapons to a liberation group inside Latveria. It's an interesting story and a risky plan by Tony, but this issue is a bit weird because it's all about him trying to negotiate with the Union at the plant that is making these weapons. While that does seem like something that he would maybe have to deal with, it didn't push the story forward at all, and it just seemed like a bit of a filler issue. So those are 4 out of the 5 One World Under Doom tie-in issues that come out this week. Doom's Academy number 4 also comes out this week, but I just did not get a chance to read that over the weekend. But again, all of these come out on Wednesday, May 21st. Let me know if you picked them up, and if you do, let me know what you think about them.